So a few updates ago, Valve completely broke bunny hopping. For some reason, they added a penalty to bee hopping. Basically, what would happen is you couldn't hit any bee hops because another jump would register before your feet even touch the ground. Now, if you know anything about bee hopping, basically the way it works is that you have to strafe left and right while chaining strafes together. So I'm not the best at bee hopping, but a good example would be something like this. Obviously, these aren't good bee hops, but this is the main idea. You just strafe to left and right with A and D, and as soon as you hit the ground, you have to jump again in order to maintain momentum. Well, just a few updates ago, when they added the new animations, it made it basically impossible to bee hop. Every time you tried, it would just look like this. So what they did was they actually ended up fixing it, and as you can tell right now, I'm bee hopping in a private match, but it's actually really easy to do. I mean, I'm not the best bee hopper. Obviously, these hops aren't very good. I'm not like Zune or anything like that, but it feels pretty nice. And the best way to actually take full advantage of this is that for some reason, if you type in this command and you lock your FPS at 64, you can actually hit bunny hops a lot more frequently. And this is a really good change for a lot of people. It definitely makes the game way more fun to play. It adds a whole nother dimension with bee hopping. You can definitely make some pretty cool plays. Like if someone is over on cat and I was good at bee hopping, I could admin he's doing it sideways, and then that would be really nice. Although the problem with this is that I don't think that this will last very long. And there is a very good reason for that. And we're going to be looking at the reason why in just 1 second, because this video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is an instant trading site with a massive selection of skins, low commission, and an easy search system, so buying or trading your skins is as easy as it gets. They have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways on their freebies tab. And also, last but not least, by using my code DNB, you can get $5 for free just by trading on the site. So make sure to check out SkinsMonkey today. And thank you SkinsMonkey for sponsoring the video. Because of this new change to bee hopping, it looks like bee hopping is a little bit overpowered right now. There is a ton of different clips on Twitter of people hitting some crazy hops and just absolutely shitting on people in Premiere and Face It. And the main issue with this is that I'm almost positive that Valve is going to see this as a broken mechanic. They're going to see it as being too overpowered because people that got good at bunny hopping are able to just do way more than people that aren't good at bunny hopping. And what's going to end up happening is that they're going to nerf bunny hopping again, and this is going to be like a decade-long thing. Bunny hopping was completely fine in CSGO, but ever since CS2 came out, it never felt like how it did in CSGO. But finally, they fixed it and made bunny hopping an actual viable movement strategy. And now I'm sure that they're going to see it as being too overpowered, so what they're going to do is they're going to nerf it again. But they're probably going to end up nerfing it too much, like how they did last time. Oh, hold on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That was a couple actual nice hops. And it's just going to be an ongoing war where they nerf it. The community doesn't like that it's nerfed. They're probably going to buff it again. And then it's going to get to be overpowered. People are going to be styling on other people, absolutely wrecking them in their games. And Valve is then going to nerf it again. And I think that this is just going to be a cycle. I will be very surprised if Valve leaves the game like this. Obviously, everybody but Silvers who are getting dookied on by people bunny hopping want to keep this change in the game. This is a net positive. There's another thing in the game to do now. Obviously, Counter-Strike is fun just by itself with playing normal movement and counter strafing in wide peeking angles, but now there's a whole nother option that you can do with bunny hopping around corners and into spawns. It's really fun when bunny hopping is a good thing in the game because you can actually learn the skill jumps and the movement routes. I think that there is really no negative side to actually having bunny hopping in the game, but I'm sure that Valve doesn't see it that way. And unfortunately, in my honest opinion, I think that it will be nerfed. Hopefully it's not nerfed by the time I upload this video, but what I would recommend is getting in game right now and definitely trying it out because it is really fun right now. You can definitely hit some way crazier hops than you could before this update. And this game is slowly but surely starting to feel more like CSGO again, which I think is a really good thing, obviously, unless they revert it. And when I say it feels like CSGO, I mean movement wise. Obviously, this kind of feels like Valorant, but I still like it though. I think maybe I'm just an old head and I need to embrace change. I'm hitting Unk status now, I'm getting pretty old, but these new animations are kind of hard for me to get over. But it looks like this is the new Counter-Strike now and we will be stuck with this, so I just probably have to get over it. By the way guys, we now have our very own Discord server. You can join it from the description if you want to find people to trade with, teammates, or if you want to be a part of the community. I do giveaways in there all the time, so definitely make sure you join if you don't want to miss out on free skins. And there is a 94% chance that if you're watching this right now, you are not subscribed. So if you just checked and you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that sub button so that you don't miss out on any future videos or giveaways.